Welcome to week 4 of Bible Studies for Life. I hope you had a great Christmas. We're going in now to the last Sunday in December, the last Sunday of 2020. Oh man, how many of you are ready for 2021 to show up? I know I am. I'm ready for it. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this study today as we begin to look at Psalm 35. The point of the message this week, the lesson, is about redirecting your anger. And so this is a passage that I don't know if you've ever looked at it before. I don't know if I've ever really looked at it before, but it's an interesting passage as we think about being hurt and how we respond. What are we supposed to do when we're really hurt by someone else? When someone does something that really harms us emotionally, relationally, how do we act? What is the proper way of responding to that? There are things that happen all the time where it's really easy to just kind of lash out, to let that initial response, that initial gut reaction just come out. But maybe there is another way to respond to this. So I hope this helps as we look at Psalm 35 today. He says in verses 1 through 3, "Oppose my opponents, Lord. Fight those who fight me." Okay, just look. David's got opponents. There are people against him. He's saying, Lord, you be against the people that are against me. I'm going to be on your side, and if they're against me, then they've got to be against you. I need you to be on my side, right? Take your shields, large and small, and come to my aid. Draw the spear and javelin against my pursuers, and assure me I am your deliverance. Wow, how about that? I mean, he's getting pretty serious there, isn't he? He's saying, hey, look, I need some help here, Lord. Bring me your shields. Get your spear and your javelin out. He's wanting the Lord to go to battle for him, and he's being very literal in that sense, isn't he? Lord, I need you to take these people down. I need you to win some victories. I need you on my side, Lord. I need you on my side. Fight my battle for me. Come to my aid. Let me know I am your deliverance. Lord, come fight my battle. Now, do you hear what he's saying? He is saying, Lord, come fight my battle for me. He's not saying, Lord, I'm fixing to go fight some battles. I need you to back me up. He's saying, Lord, come and fight them for me. That's a little different, isn't it? We think about going into this warfare, or the warfare that maybe gets thrust upon us as we have people that come against us. Lord, you be on my side. You defend me. You fight my battles. You bring your shield. You bring your sword. You bring your javelin, and let me know, Lord, assure me that you will deliver me out of it. You hear the difference in that? Instead of saying, Lord, I've got my shield and my javelin and my spear and my bow and arrow and my AK-47, and I'm fixing to go out there and let some people have it. Back me up. It's a little different, right? A little different. I'm going to tell you, this is not normal, okay? This is not the normal way humans respond, but it is a godly way, okay? So we know that there's a difference between what is normal and what is godly. So here the encouragement is act in a godly manner. And here's a godly manner is steps back enough to say, Lord, you need to win this battle for me because I can't win this battle. Okay, let's look on here. Verses 13 and 14. Yet, okay, because you may say, well, I don't know. I mean, how bad can it be for him, right? Look at this. See if you identify here. Yet when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer was genuine. I went about mourning as if for my friend or brother. I was bowed down with grief like one mourning for a mother. He's saying that, when I was hurting, where were they? But let me tell you, when they were hurting, I was there. He said, when they were sick, I put on sackcloth. I was mourning for them. I was fasting for them. I was genuinely praying for them. I really wanted good for them. I was mourning for them when they were in grief. You would have thought they were my close friend. You thought that was my brother. I was bowed down with grief as if this was my own mother that had passed away. He says, I was hurting for them. These are people that David had given himself to. He had laid his life down for them. He had sacrificed for them. He loved them. He had, I think we use a phrase, Paul uses this phrase, his life had been poured out, right? Poured out on the altar, that when you pour out the drink offering, there's nothing left. That's what Paul had done, and I think that's kind of what David is giving. I poured my life out for them like a drink offering on the altar. There was nothing left. I gave everything for them genuinely. But when I stumbled, they gathered in glee. they gathered against me. Assailants I didn't know tore at me and did not stop. With godless mockery, they gnashed their teeth at me. You hear that? You ever had that experience? Ever felt that? When I've given my life, I've done things for you, but when I was in need, you were happy. When you were in need, I was hurting, I was praying, I was giving, I was fasting, I was mourning for you. But when I was in need, you were happy. You gathered in glee. It made, everybody was, oh, finally, he's going to go down, right? Assailants, he says, people I didn't even know tore at me. People tried to tear me apart, and they wouldn't stop. People were constantly attacking me with godless mockery. They gnashed their teeth at me. That is, they hated me with a godless mockery. This is the opposition that he felt. And he is right to be angry, because this is not the way a person should be treated, right? This is not the way anyone deserves to be treated. Not the way that we should go through life happy when our enemies are struggling and hurting, because people are people. All right? Always. There needs to be a love and a concern and a genuine desire to help. And when other people treat us this way, it hurts, right? It genuinely hurts. It's painful. It causes us to wonder, especially when it's friends, when it's people that we thought were our good friends that act this way, and we want to be angry with them. We are angry at them. And we don't know how, because we think, man, how do I be angry with them? Because I'm supposed to love them, but man, what they did is so wrong. Look, I want you to hear the heart of David. Lord, how long will you look on? How long, Lord, will you just look on? Rescue me from their ravages. Rescue my precious life from the young lions. Lord, rescue me. How long will you wait? You feel that? You know that hurt, that pain? How long are you going to wait, Lord? Rescue me. I need somebody to come to my defense. The lions are biting. Rescue me. I will praise you in the great assembly. I will exalt you among many people. I want you to notice that there is no condition put on this, okay? He doesn't say it, if you do, then. He just says, I will, okay? Lord, you need to rescue me. Okay, I want you to hear something here. He is not doing his own fighting here. He is allowing and waiting on the Lord to rescue him. He's waiting on the Lord to solve this issue. I'm not saying don't defend yourself. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. I'm not saying that at times people need to be confronted. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying ultimately we must understand that God's going to have to move. And God's going to have to move in us. And sometimes we are completely at the mercy of the Lord. Lord, get me out of this. And until that day and after that day, I will praise you in the great assembly. I will exalt you among many people. Lord, I will stand fast. My commitment is I will always worship you. You're always the great God. You're always the great King. I will always worship you. Lord, how long is it going to take you? How long? I hope you understand here. There is a struggle that we need to embrace. We need to embrace the struggle, okay? Don't run from it. Don't look for some short, easy way out. Well, I'll just blow up at them and just mess the whole thing up, and then they'll leave and I'll be done with them. Don't go for that. Embrace the struggle. Go through the struggle and let the Lord bring about his end, and trust him and love him and honor him no matter what. Easier said than done. Easier said than done, and yet this is the struggle. This is the Christian life that we're called to. Okay? This is the Christian life we're called to. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this. Comment below. That helps us with the algorithms, whatever that is, right? And share this video with others. If you think there are people that might need to watch this, other teachers in your church that are doing this, maybe share this video with them and encourage them to subscribe also. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you had a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. God bless. We'll see you next time.